For $3.5 million, you really expect the design and all the criteria to be exactly on point with what you're looking for. And I think this house that we're gonna check out right here in Point Washington is a perfect example. They added a Butler's Pantry, 5-car garage, lot next door is available to purchase right on the water. This is gonna be an amazing home. Now this is gonna be a little bit different because we're actually shooting this. Typically we shoot all of our listing videos on professional camera with my videographer. We're actually gonna shoot this right here on my phone. It's gonna give a little bit of different perspective. It's gonna be a little bit more of like a virtual open house, and I can't wait for you to see it. All right, so we're here at 241 Eden Drive. It's gonna get a little stormy here, but it is a beautiful house and beautiful location. You see the vacant lot next door. There's a vacant lot here, and then a beautiful brand new build right across the street. Very quiet road, actually dead ends right here. And this does make a little loop, but some of the biggest houses and beautiful houses right back here. But 241 Eden, I think it has that front yard, backyard, carriage house, and added opportunity to where you can really make it your own. So you have an extension in the front yard through here, and we can always look at potentially extending the fence. The fence is nice and private. So if anybody were to come back here, and it's thick too, so none of the dogs are gonna be able to dig right through it. So you have this cute little fence coming through here. Let's see if we can close that. And you can see the overall scale of the front yard, the new exterior paint, the metal roof, full wraparound through here with the patio. Little slide action, little built-in trampoline, but you see the overall scale of this front yard. So for the kiddos in the future, kind of having this kind of nice built-in pool equipment on the side of the house, and then obviously a gate going to the backyard we'll check out. Just kind of showing you the front exterior. Obviously you have some rain chains here, you have gutter system all throughout, and the exterior paint compared to the white I think is beautiful and really fits in with the overall community. Love the brick accent here as well, along with the wooden door. Plenty of space through here for sitting. The stained accent ceiling. And it's just incredibly peaceful. Walking into the interior of the home. You have a nice little entryway table spot right here. The design in this home is incredibly well done. You can see with the accents with the railings, the wood features, the shiplap. So right off the front door, you do have a full dining space. Comfortably fit right now about 8 people. Nice and large table. Maybe get away with 10, having a bench on this side. But nice and tall ceilings. When I say these are probably about 10 foot with 8 foot door frames through here. And then moving into the main living space. The view looking out this way is incredible. Nice, beautiful gallery wall right through here with the accent staircase, but it's nice and out of the way so you're not just staring straight at a staircase through here. Plenty of room here for a full sectional if you choose to go that route. Fireplace with the nice mantle and the frame TV, all looking out towards the privacy of that backyard, which of course we'll check out. Moving on through into the beautiful kitchen. Again, this is, we'll call this part 1. Plenty of room here for 4 places to sit, and some built-in cabinetry on the bottom of the island, and you have a waterfall island, which is stunning. Pendants are an amazing touch, kind of gives it a nice and warm feel to go along with the rest of the house. You'll notice how much wood accents, love the touches of gold here, along with gold in the custom cabinets right through here. Nice soft close. So one thing you'll notice up front, obviously you have an oversized island. You have an oversized vent hood as well. Look how many burners there is on this thing. This has, let's see, 6, along with a middle one, the pot filler, with the countertops expanding up as the backsplash as well, with a little added storage. Just has a really nice and cute touch to that. Love a little pocket like that. But again, if you're cooking or cleaning in here, you can obviously talk to everybody in the dining space, but if I was doing dishes, This is probably the view that I would want to see. I even love the simple choices of bringing this nice tile all the way down from the countertops all the way up to the ceiling. You can see the custom molding all the way through here as well. So not only do you have full cabinets here, full cabinets all the way wrapped around, you have farmhouse sink, KitchenAid, dishwasher, but then you do also have all this cabinetry right here. And then that's kind of like a sub-zero into the fridge. And then of course, freezer setup. I believe there's a second one right through here. I mean, even look at the handles. All this stuff adds up real quick. I guess we'll go ahead and check out that Butler's Pantry because I know it's gonna be something incredibly important. Here through here, this is typically where, even in Camp Creek, this is typically the extent of a Butler's Pantry. You even saw that in the Churchill Oaks one. We have wine fridge, soda fridge, carrying the same hardware that we saw before. Love the different touches through here. Garbage system. This is where you have the access out into the garage. You see the 2-car garage, built-in shelving. Looks like built-in cabinetry as well, but potential bump out for an attic. Epoxy garage flooring, and this is actually where they're gonna go through and put a golf cart garage. They're getting that door soon. This used to all be a game room, I guess, that they had never used. So having this 2-car garage with a 3rd car option, golf cart, bikes, whatever it may be, it's a huge touch. Nice and tall ceilings. And then you notice the flooring going from the nice brown hardwood to the tile. And then these doors are nice and thick as well. Carrying wallpaper through here, adding a little texture into the space. All this was built on where that game room was and became heated and cooled. And then here is the Butler's Pantry. It's absolutely incredible. So we'll just kind of start off stackable. Actually have dual ovens through here, upper and the lower. You have the shaker style cabinetry, but a lot of these look custom with the molding coming through here as well. So the wife is a designer, the husband is a contractor. So powerful duo, and it really comes through in their homes. See that backsplash that we saw in the kitchen kind of extended out through here. Again, custom vent hood, 6-burner oven that has gas. Nether island with a breakfast bar. You can even see the size of that fridge and the freezer with the accent lighting. And leading into a little office area. Having a nice desk kind of out of the way, tucked in, privacy, and then you're overlooking the canal. You see how much cabinetry. If you guys were able to fill this up, I'd actually be truly impressed. But what's nice too is that if you wanted to have an access, you actually have HVAC through here, so you kind of see every space of the home. Ooh, nice gun safe through here as well. But if you were to go out this way, you see where you have the smoker on the other side of the grill, which of course we'll check out this in 1 second. But coming in, if you wanted to not go through that main living portion, come out right here into the Butler's Pantry and prepare it right here. Honestly, I hope my wife never sees this. All right, moving back through. So that's the main living portion. Now let's talk some little accent features. I don't necessarily want to work. There we go. You have a little smoothie bar, coffee bar, or this can always be the Harry Potter closet for the dogs, whatever you may want it to be. Just having it as a nice accent, can always be wine fridge, anything of the sort. You do have a half bath with a Toto toilet and a floating vanity, which I think is a really nice touch. Tile from the floor all the way up to the ceiling with the wallpaper. Moving into the laundry room. Oh, they still have it. Cool, this is what I wanted to see. This is actually where they have their little dog station. Let's see if I can get in here. So it looks like they have a little place to wash them with a drain. A little bit as a custom kennel setup, which is a really nice touch. And then the full laundry setup. So again, built-in cabinets through here and a mudroom setup. See even the custom molding right here in the laundry. Love the simple wallpaper choice here as well. Even down to the molding, even around the electrical box and above every door frame and window. And then obviously, with a home of this size, we love to see a first floor primary suite. So you can see the overall scale of this room. You have a king size bed, dual nightstands along with the accent wall all the way around. The continuity in this house from the design and the elements is truly amazing. Through here, you have a beautiful view of the pool with the hot tub, the full pool, and the jets out to the dock. Then we have the closet. Again, you have more built-ins. And then moving on to the ensuite. I actually love that these are built-in, so you don't have a random lamp right through here. It's a really cool touch. You see the accent tile into the massive full walk-in shower. Nice L shape through here with dual shower heads. You also have one where it's a handheld. Even the tile choice in here I think is amazing. It's nice, turn it on right here. Let's say it's warming up, you're not getting cold and blasted. Everything right here, and you can walk into the shower. Beautiful double vanity, carrying that the oak and wood element that I know you guys really love. Love this shot right here. And of course the water closet, even again, continuing the wallpaper feel into this room. But again, going up to the second floor, you have some really beautiful natural light pouring in. Love the wood accent on the railings through here. Makes everything feel nice and warm still. Okay, we'll start with the bonus room off to the left. Again, very nice doors through here. Two-fan system. This could be an incredible game room, office, pool table room. It's a very cool space. This would be also an amazing potential golf simulator, movie theater. Moving through, utility closet. We have full built-in shelving. Ton of room for storage in this house. I like this room a ton because I actually broke up kind of the shiplap feel and put a little bit of different molding into the space. It's about a twin size bed. Obviously get away with the king and two nightstands. Dresser space, mounted TV. And then a beautiful, love that pink vanity, ensuite bathroom. Full walk-in shower. My room definitely did not look like this growing up. And then I remember she has a really cool closet. Yeah. To be young and to have a full walk-in, it's really nice. And then two more rooms through here. Love this little hallway space as well. Doesn't feel too tight in the slightest. Bedroom number 3 in this house. Look at the view from this room. Then you have the ensuite. Love the towel choice through here as well, with the shower and tub combo. And then a single vanity. We still have a ton of storage, ton of countertop room. Has a totally different feel than obviously the last one we were in, but really cool space. And then through here, I want to say it's a mirror of what we just saw. And then bedroom number 4. And here's the view. Looks like it might be a thunderstorm coming soon. The roof looks great. Very well done. Let's see. Now they do have a couple pups as well, which you may see them in a quick second. But one of my favorite things about this house truly is this outdoor space. So you have electrical on the ceiling if you want to have hang down TVs. Beautiful light fixtures throughout the entire exterior space with the fans. So in a lot of cases, this is kind of the home space that we saw sitting areas at Churchill Oaks for the most part, right? Kind of had this little area, little pool, but here's where things really get to scale because now you're in Point Washington. Larger lot, dollar goes further as a cost per square foot. You see the fans are controlled by the remote here. You see the exterior outdoor kitchen, summer kitchen with a farmhouse sink. You even have the dishwasher, wine fridge, beer fridge, coming into the Blaze grill with the vent hood, even matching the same tile that we've seen. Very well thought out. And then, so you have a little bit of a griddle setup here, and then obviously the full grill setup through here. And then looking out, you're surrounded by privacy. And this is gonna be the most beautiful part. Will never get built on through here. But just the backyard space in this house alone is insane. So this was the door going into the Butler's pantry. If you wanted to smoke anything out here, you have a closet and then outdoor shower. You see even the decking through here as well. What's really nice about this paver area is it's cool touch. So it's not gonna get extremely hot during the summer, which is nice for you, nice for the pups. You see how much room there is for entertaining out here, yard space coming all the way around. It's very hard to compete, especially with this in Camp Creek. So walking down, love the colors of everything in here as well. It's checkered tile all along the pool with a tile accent feature in the fountain. Exterior of the house. These are the 2 bedrooms that we saw, the primary right here. And then we'll check out the dock. Look how much yard space you got through here. Upgraded landscaping, high fencing, front yard that we just saw with a private gate, pool equipment along here. All right, now one of my favorite parts. We haven't even checked out the carriage house yet. That's gonna be the next thing we'll see. Got a speaker system right here as well. Again, everything has been painted through here. Love these little gates. The little, let's see, little knob through here. Last time I was here, this was all built up, and this looks amazing. Having brand new decking all the way through this space. But this is about a 27-footer boat lift, flow seating area down here as well. You see the overall scale of the boat with the lift, and then having a formal boat house, metal roof, framing all around it. Really nice touch. That wasn't done last time I was here either. You got water running out here, you got electrical, everything you may need And then I can send you a video as well what this actually leads out to, so you can see that. And here's a good angle of where you can see how truly high this house is built. So if you wanted the lot next door, it's pretty much what you'd have to expect here as well. You can see the height through that space. I know this is gonna be a long video, but I wanted to make sure everything was comprehensive. You got a full scale of everything. But let's move on to that carriage house. Last time I was here, they used it as a gym, and I believe they still use it as a gym, and had a little loft bed through here. And they got the pups through here, so don't be alarmed. Yep, there you go. They're coming through here. I'll kind of show you the side of the house as well. This was a 2-car garage that we walked through. This is where I showed you the exterior of the 1-car garage. See how much driveway space you have through here. Then you got another 2-car garage with the carriage house. Detached carriage house. Let's see, this is unlocked. So this is kind of a free space. You can use this as your formal 2-car garage and turn the other one into a game room. Turn this into a man cave, whatever it may be. It's nice to have the option to do this. And you have the exterior of the carriage house. In the carriage house, ton of room for opportunity. This could be a yoga studio, it could be a gym. You have a bed up here on the loft, heated and cooled, obviously. We do have a full bathroom for any guests to stay here as well. You can see the amount of natural light in this little space is here. You actually have room for a washer and dryer. Ton of space for just endless opportunities in this carriage house with a garage and then the 2nd floor. But as always, if you have any questions, love to hear from you, and I'll talk to you soon.